Welcome back to the D&M podcast. We've got a review of a trailer of a movie. Micah, what is the trailer we're going to be watching today?
I don't know, but apparently it's scary.
It's the movie Undertone, and its tagline is, "This is the scariest movie you'll ever hear." Let's see if it lives up to that. We're watching the trailer. Are they Astros? I reckon they might be Astro headsets.
Where we
That's what
talk
A
about
stands for.
all things creepy. I'm your in-house
gosh, it's a
skeptic,
podcast.
Evie Babbage, and my believer co-host says he has
It's
a real
us
treat
right
for us today.
We're listening to 10 mysterious audio recordings from an anonymous email.
Are you implying there's hidden messages in it?
Let me play it back in reverse.
Play
All
the
hidden
next one.
messages are in
Let's find out.
reverse.
Where's that coming from?
Sounded like it's in It wants to be heard. Oh,
We should stop listening.
they were saying blah blah blah. Actually, we heard it again.
What if we unleash something?
I haven't actually seen anything really happen so far.
No, neither.
A light turned on. There's a mirror.
Oh, no, yep.
There's a
Haven't
person
seen
on the
behind
bed.
her.
It looks like it was animated in 1950. There's a Mary Magdalene thing. Okay, we're going demonic on this. Okay. It's going to be a hand.
You shouldn't have called out to her.
Yeah, ready? Hand on her shoulder.
It's what you want.
Hand on her shoulder. Oh. Okay, that's my one comment on this is, coming out on Friday the 13th. That's pretty cool. Look, Mike, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the trailer while I turn this off.
I don't think it was a very strong trailer. I guess in a scary movie, you're trying not to give too much away. It's giving low budget independent film. It's like, yeah, we just had this one girl in a house and we put audio on in the post-production and we had some dummies that we put in beds that we puppeteered.
It was interesting. I mean, obviously they're leaning into the audio aspect, and as we know, that's an important part of movie making, Nintendo. So, look, if a scary movie's got a good score, I think that's step one. Which, I'll be able to see the movie and provide some guidance. But
Well, I just don't know about this whole using a nursery rhyme, like a kid's nursery rhyme, but like having it in a slightly creepy voice, and then it's immediately you should be scared.
yeah, but like there's something creepy about that, right? Because like you think
Yeah,
about
but
the
it's
Freddy
just
nursery.
such a.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3.
But was
4,
that made
knock your
specifically
door.
for
5,
that movie?
6, grab your crucifix.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
7, 8, gonna stay up late.
Okay, that's creepy.
No. See, nursery rhymes when sung like that
Yeah.
are just inherently creepy. So they work for a horror movie trailer.
What's that movie with Emily Blunt that she was
A
in?
Quiet Place
Yeah, isn't
with
that
John Krasinski.
Yeah, isn't that kind of like the peak scary movie of like using sound as a concept?
Well, no, because the movie's pretty quiet.
Yeah, but like playing with the eye. Anyway,
Nah. Be more loud. Louder is better.
fair enough.
Micah, will you go and see this movie with me?
No.
What movie would you prefer to... Okay, I've actually got a question. Micah, would you rather see this movie with me, or would you... Actually, I've got an even better question. Michael, would you rather see the movie Undertone with me, or would you rather go and see Super Mario Galaxy 2?
Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Whoa. Would you rather see Super Mario Galaxy 2 1,000 times on repeat, or watch the movie Undertone with me?
I mean, Undertone, I guess, but...
Okay, this is actually a better question. I think this will show stuff. Would you rather watch Super Mario Galaxy 2 in cinemas now? I wouldn't go and watch it, but it's there. Would you rather watch that or re-watch the Undertone trailer?
Rewatch the trailer.
There you go. That's how stinky that Super Mario movie was.
Yeah, but it's 2 minutes of pain.
Yes, versus an hour and a half of pain. Correct. Okay, Michael, where can you find us?
You can find us on Instagram at Movie Nights Podcast, or on YouTube at Movie Nights Podcast with DM, or on Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, or on
Pocket Cast. There you go, I got it right. Now, if you're watching this and you've seen Hugsy, do you want him to be a staple of the show? I'm happy to make him a permanent fixture, but I'm going to need your support.
True.
Hugsy's going to need your support. He wants to be here, but he needs to hear from at least one fan in the comments. Otherwise, he'll feel like he's not wanted. So, comment justice for Hugsy, or place for Hugsy, position for Hugsy, podcast for Hugsy, something for Hugsy. All of those things. Because Hugsy wants to be on the podcast. He just needs one of you to comment.
I think we could do a hashtag movie nights for Hugsy.
If you want Hugsy to be on the podcast as a permanent fixture, write hashtag movie nights podcast for Hugsy. Butcher that. Okay.
What would you rate this trailer?
Look, all horror movie trailers kind of suck. So, it hasn't deterred me from going to see the movie, which is good. I thought it looked crap, but I will still go and watch it. That's the good thing about horror movies. Even the crap ones are still pretty good. That's not really true, but it's worth taking a chance on. That's probably the reality. Wasn't very scary. Classic, let's just play it in reverse and that'll reveal all the hidden messages, you know. Viva Netanyahu, you know. Was joined the Navy in The Simpsons anyway. And that was using subliminal messaging. Bye Bye Black Sheep, not scary. The person on the bed, not scary. The light turning on, not scary. Podcasting, not scary, as it turns out. You've heard it here first on the DNM podcast. Movie Nights with DNM podcast. I don't even know our own name. Hashtag Movie Nights podcast for Hugsy. Would you appreciate that? Yes. There you go. Okay. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.